Grandma DC here, and I'm just checking in with you all. I've had a bad day. Oh, what's new? Okay. I wanted to address a comment that was made in a carnivore chat line that I now belong to, I guess. And someone said, I've been on the carnivore diet for 1 week and I'm sick of meat. I'm sick of chewing. I'm sick of the taste. I didn't like meat in the first place. And I agree with all of it. I felt the same way. But then I thought about it, and I thought I really don't like chewing vegetables either. And then it was like, well, what do you like? What did I like to eat? And, you know, it's food for thought to think about. What would, if you could eat something for the rest of your life, what would that be? And I'm betting for a lot of us, especially myself, that's going to be pasta, wheat products, bread, sweets. All of that seems to be the stuff that just turns us on. Now, Mother says she never understands why people enjoy food. That food was not to be enjoyed anyway, except for peach ice cream. That's her favorite. Well, I disagree. I think that food does bring joy. It makes your brain sing. It makes you happy when you eat certain foods. I mean, aren't you happy when you would go camping as a kid or maybe even as an adult and you made a s'more? You put that piece of chocolate on that graham cracker and you cooked that marshmallow to perfection and put it on there. And when you ate it and it oozed out, it just made you happy. It was just, oh, so good. And I think there's very few people that can't think of at least one food that they bit into and went, oh, heaven on earth. You don't get that with the carnivore diet. I'm not going to lie to you. I know a lot of the carnivore people in the community are like, oh, I love meat. There's a woman on here that's lost, what, 150, 200 pounds, and all she ever eats is just steak. And she loves it. And she says she craves steak. And good for her. I can't say the same for me. Yeah, no, 6 months and 2 weeks and I still don't like meat. But here's the alternative. Pain. Lots of pain. In my joints and my hip and everywhere. And being well overweight, very overweight, to the point that it's hard to roll over in bed. It's hard to get up out of bed. It's hard to walk downstairs and feed my chickens or anywhere. It was getting almost impossible to do some hygiene things that we do several times a day because my joints were so stiff and I was so heavy I couldn't bend in that direction to reach. It's not a problem anymore. Is it worth not enjoying food? Just eating to live and not living to eat? Do I miss craving, needing, wanting more pasta? Well, I don't miss it. No, I don't. I'm happy I don't have it. But that doesn't stop my brain from still saying, oh, but that stuff is delicious. Oh my goodness. You know, every time I eat a hamburger patty or a hot dog, if I find one with low carbs, my brain immediately says that should be on a bun. It just doesn't taste right unless it's on a bun. And so I will start eating the hamburger patty without the bun, and about halfway through I think, yeah, I'm done with this. It's not enjoyable. It doesn't bring me any happiness. It does not fulfill whatever that is in the brain that says, ooh, yay, you know? It doesn't do that. But it does fill me up with way less food than it used to take. And then I look at it and I think I should eat more because a half a hamburger patty is not enough. And I'll go into starvation mode. My body will hang on to everything. Sometimes I kind of force my way through it. Sometimes I toss it down and think I'll try again later. Food just doesn't have the same appeal that it used to when I was doing wheat and carbs and all of that stuff. So I think the carnivore diet is kind of an extreme diet. It's an extreme form of keto. I mean, with keto you can find foods that will give you that sort of umami, ooh, That's so good. You know, not a lot. Not one single bread product in keto will do that for you. At least none that I made and or found. But you have to weigh that against your health and how you want to feel and how you want to be able to motivate and work and, you know, in the world. And if you're finding you're in a lot of pain and you're finding that things are getting too difficult to do, just everyday tasks, and that includes in the bathroom or in the kitchen or, you know, bedroom, wherever you have tasks, I can highly recommend that it's a worth it diet. It is worth it for the pain relief. It's worth it to get rid of the cravings. It's worth it to not think about food. Now, today, I had gotten up and I thought I should eat something. I could have had eggs, I could have had cheese. All of it doesn't really appeal to me. I'm like, not that hungry yet. Well, by the time I took Mother down for her appointment at 3:15, I thought I'm going to run to the grocery store and see if they have any of that pulled pork. And by golly, they did. I bought 3 things of it because it was a pound for $4.99, smoked and cooked. Now, I don't know what they smoke it with. Maybe they put a little sugar on it. I don't know, but it makes it taste really good. And I think it's worth it after 6 months to go ahead and forego a few sneaky carbs that they may have put on it. But I screwed up and bought 3 packages of it, all a pound, and 2 of those had barbecue sauce on them. It was very light. Betsy, would you two quit playing? They're playing behind my back. Scud? Scud? Why are you picking on Betsy behind my back? Were you being bad boy? Are you going to be a good boy now while I vlog? I think that was a no. Be good. Be good. So, where was I? Barbecue sauce. It was very lightly sauced, but I could still taste that sweet, which was giving it that cravey type of I want to eat more of it. However, I gave one of them to Mother, and I traded Pam a few pepper steaks that she had frozen and didn't like for the 3/4 of the package, that because I ate a little of it. I took some of the flavored and put onto the unflavored pork. And like I said, there's just times that, you know, you gotta cheat a little. I mean, I'm not just strictly a steak eater. I had in the crock pot some ground up hamburger, and on top of that I put 1 small can of tomato rotel tomatoes. Small can. For like 2 pounds of hamburger. And then I put some chili seasoning and a little garlic, dried garlic. And I know all of this will have some hidden carbs, or no, not so hidden, some of them just carbs. But it's really worth it to forego that, to give yourself a little bit of that mouthfeel, that it tastes actually good. I guarantee you, once you eat so much meat, or very heavy in meat, you're not going to be able to eat as much as you used to. Ow! Someone is clawing her way up my leg. Hello, Olive. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to check in with you really quick and make comments about the carnivore diet and not tasting good or being tired of chewing. Like I said, there's always shredded pork, ground up beef. I kind of deal with it by getting softer meats. No, I don't always get the best quality. I can't afford that. And I hope that if you really, really need the carnivore diet and you really, really need to get your health and your life back, that you will give it a try. And then you will find ways around that. I am tired of chewing and nothing tastes good. And good luck with it. I'm just telling you how it affects me. Sometimes I eat half a steak and get kind of nauseated even now. And I'm like, oh, I think that's the feeling of being full. Is that what the feeling of being full is? Like after you eat a big Thanksgiving dinner and you just feel like you want to throw up? Yeah, that happens with about half a steak. So, yeah. There you go. That's my honest opinion. I'm still sticking to it. I said I'd do it for a year, and I'm doing it for a year. Little update on my house loan. It's not going through. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Scud played a little rough with the baby. Her ribs are sore. It's not going through. I didn't think it would. my house, as we all know, is a wreck, and I've been working my buns off with every little bit of donated money and everything gives me, trying to get it back together, to get plumbing in it and everything else. But I needed some big money to do the siding and things like that. And so I get a call back finally after sitting by the phone for 2 days. Oh, and America's Contacts and Eyeglasses, they called me the day after we were there in the morning to tell me my glasses were in. You know they were there the day before. And they just didn't look for them when I was there. My luck. So the guy finally calls me back after I'm going, why is the paperwork not here? Why is this not here? And sure enough, Mr. Frowny, who'd come in and frowned at the whole house and took pictures of everything, had written up that I need to put siding on the house, put in new windows, get the gutters off, you know, fix this, fix that, fix this before I would get a loan. And I was like, I told you all when we started this, that my house needed all those things, which is why I needed the money. It's catch-22. Can't fix it without money. Can't get the money to fix it without fixing it. That's just, welcome to America. Credit without credit, can't have money without money. Oh well, guys, I was not expecting it to work anyway. So there we go. Love y'all. Take care. I'll see Sunday if I've lost any weight this week or if we finally hit that plateau I've been expecting. Bye-bye. And I have to admit, chili that's not over rice or cornbread is a little hard to get used to. But it still works. No beans either. Hello ladies, it's about night time, isn't it? I think it's time to go to bed. It's getting dark out here. I know, I let you out late today. It's okay. Come on girls. Come on, it's night time. Let's go to bed. Come on, I'll throw you some food in there. But y'all gotta go in. There you are. In you go. I put it in there, stupid. Come on. There you go. Everyone in for the night. It's going to get cold tonight. Oh, what a beautiful moon. It'll be harvest moon tomorrow. Were you thirsty, Angus? Yeah, he was thirsty. Well, there's plenty of water, unless it's frozen in the morning. There's Bert. Hi, Bert. How you doing, buddy? What are you doing there, Bart? You enjoying being outside? Good. No, Olive, I don't want to hold you anymore.